You're joking, right?
Well, I'm trying to be hopeful. I'm trying to be optimistic about that.
Well, I guess you're too young to be a little pessimistic like me. The fucking things I see out there, people are stupid. Stupid.
Hey, Dad.
Fucking stupid.
I love that the show starts with that. You saying people are fucking stupid.
Fucking stupid. What's going on?
Is that how you sound? Is that how you think you sound?
Just, I was thinking like stupid. What's going on?
I have no idea what that is.
It's all good.
What are you talking about?
I have no idea. Just trying to loosen up, get into the mood, the mood.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
What's going on, Bronny Boo?
Not too much.
Here we are, Sunday, March 7th.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. Third of the year over. Wow.
Is it? No, fourth of the year.
Yeah. Fourth of the year, right.
A quarter of the year.
Right. I was never good at math.
No, clearly.
That's why I'm not an accountant. Better than you.
Are you, though?
I am, though.
Math is not a Bloom strong suit.
Not at all.
That's one thing that doesn't connect in our family.
People stupid.
Oh God. All right, let's just quit it while we're at it.
While we're behind.
Yeah, true.
Okay. So what do we got going on today, Bronny Boo?
We just came from lunch. Another stressful lunch with Bubby.
Yeah,
that's all right.
It was fine. And we handled it.
Yeah.
She dipped into your soup again, your split pea soup.
She asked Mom to do it for her, though, this time.
Because you were too far.
Right.
That's no reason why.
But she doesn't ask. She just says, now get me a spoonful of that.
It's okay. She's 90.
But also, yeah, I guess when you're that old, you can kind of just do whatever you want.
I guess. She's getting old sucks.
Yeah. I don't know at that age, but
not better than the alternative.
Actually, getting old for where I'm at right now is great. Like the older I get, the better I feel like it is. I feel like it's until your 40s. It starts to get better and better every year. And then after that, it's like, oh no, now I'm actually aging.
I like where I'm at. I think mid 50s is a great age. Kids are grown. Everybody's healthy. You don't have to worry about them the same way. You're hopefully financially secure. You can do things and you can have, it's like a whole new chapter in life. I think it's great.
But you can't do as well. You're physically more fit than you've ever been now.
Yeah, I do more than I did when I was 30 years old.
Okay, so maybe I'll take it back.
Right.
I already feel my body aging, like from 2-3 years ago. Like compared to how I felt.
You sound like an old man.
No, but like compared to how I felt when I was 21 to 25, I feel a difference, and so that worries me. Like, oh my God, what am I going to feel like at 50? It's not a bad difference. I just feel it more. Like I can't sleep for as long as I used to be able to.
That's okay. That's not a big deal.
If I go out, right? Like last night I went out and was drinking with friends, and like it takes me more recovery time now. Like I feel it more the next day, not even just hungover. My body's just like, oh God, what did you just do?
Well,
rather when I was 21, it was like literally nothing would happen.
I get it, but I don't know. I think my age, where I'm at, I don't know. I feel better. I'm more fit. I have more energy. I don't know. I think it's a good part of life. Seriously,
good. Happy for you. No, that was serious,
and I'm happy for you.
That might have been.
It sounded like a little.
It might have been sarcastic, but no, I was being serious.
I don't need you to be happy for me, but thank you. I'm just telling you, I feel so. I think that if you can definitely get better with age. Now at 70, maybe a different story, but right now mid 50s.
Humans also, I don't think we weren't supposed to live that long.
Oh, we're not going to go into something.
No, but like that's
deep,
why
depressing. Like it's like with humans.
Okay, fine. Yeah, let's not have a conversation. Okay, no problem.
Oh, did I hit a little?
Well, you're like, we're not going to go into a deep, so you don't want to have a deep conversation.
Okay, let's have a deep conversation.
No, but
so yes, humans,
isn't that what literally we sat down and we're dedicating this hour to conversation, and then I'm going down a conversation. You're like, I don't want to have a deep conversation.
Okay, I take it back.
But I'm just
okay. So why were they not able to?
No, but
it's because of medicine, right? Medicine has helped people live longer.
Yeah, I just think
healthier lives.
I think we're not meant to live so long, and that's why when someone's 90, it's just like everything in their life. Like all their people are dying left and right. They don't know how to think. Our brains are, I don't even think, evolved to be that, to live that long. So you start, I mean, look at Bubby. Over the last 5 years, she's lost it. She just is a complete.
She's still doing great though. She still drives. She's still with it. I don't know. I think we're, and people are trying to even live longer.
Well, people are trying to live forever. I'm confident that that's in my lifetime. There will be, when I'm old, I'm confident that someone is born now who will live forever. Someone born right now.
Would you want to
someone
live forever?
Is alive? No, definitely not.
And that's an interesting issue because I love life. So why would I not want to live forever? But then you don't want to see people that you love you should predecease them, and then they predecease you.
Well, what if everyone lives forever? Then that gets rid of that problem.
Yes, but then there won't be enough resources and everything. The world, maybe that's why they're looking to go into Mars.
Right. I mean, I think the problem with living forever is not those issues. It's if
Isn't there a
there's
song? Live forever. Isn't there a song?
I don't know.
There is a song out there.
There's an Oasis song, Live Forever.
How's it go?
Do you really want to live forever? Something like that.
And you laughed at me? I don't want to live forever.
I think the problem with living forever is that there's no point to life anymore. If there's no death, then there's no life.
Right. I agree with you. I'm looking it up.
I think that's the issue. Like if there's no death, then things don't become enjoyable anymore because there's no stakes. There's no meaning.
You don't value it.
Right.
It's like if you have lobster every day, you're going to want a McDonald's cheeseburger. You don't value and respect it.
Sure. I mean, I will always want a McDonald's cheeseburger.
Yeah, but then you feel like nasty. Okay, so let's say songs living forever. You should be able to look it up on your phone better than I would. I'm an idiot. Live Forever, song by Noel. What's the lyrics?
I think you're thinking of the Oasis song.
Yeah.
Told you, yeah.
How's it go?
I'll play it for you.
Play it, woman.
It goes like, maybe you don't really want to know.
Don't ruin Oasis for me, please. You
You
can play it through here?
Yeah.
So let's play a little for a minute.
We might get blocked, though.
Why? Oh, because we don't have the right to play it?
Right, because now we are officially... monetized on YouTube. So now if we play things that someone can get, they can take our monetization. Okay, I don't know. That might be all that we're allowed to play. Let's see.
All right.
Here's where he says that. Wait, we got to hear this one. There we go.
Okay. Wasn't the one I was thinking about.
Oasis was a good band.
They're not dead. Aren't they still
No,
around?
well, they're not together anymore.
Okay.
They're two brothers, and now they're solo.
Yeah, then they're good. They're good. It's like a cross between the Beatles and Duran Duran.
Definitely not Duran Duran.
But don't you know?
They're the modern Beatles. They're the Beatles of the 90s.
Yeah, but I think there's a little bit of Duran Duran in them.
Yeah, I mean, I guess just in terms of like new wavy.
Okay.
Duran Duran's really good too. That genre of music is like the best genre. British new wave, like Talking Heads.
Talking Heads is very good. Yeah.
Duran Duran is in there. Who else? I can't even think of others. So that's great. Maybe it's not the best. Blondie is in that realm.
I love Blondie. I like what's her face. So who's the nut job? Who's the new Miley Cyrus?
Yeah.
Her take on the Blondie one.
Yeah, Heart of Glass cover is great.
That's a great take.
Yeah. All right. I guess we should.
All right, let's get into some of the news and what's going on. And
I have. I mean, obviously there's news, crazy news happening every week now. So I have a few interesting stories. I also wanted to talk about yesterday. We watched the second episode of the Woody Allen Mia Farrow documentary, and everyone's talking about that now.
Really, what are they saying?
It's just everyone's watching it and talking about it, and like
what
we couldn't stop watching it.
I know, but if everyone's talking about it,
what is everyone saying? I don't know what everyone's saying.
And how do you know everyone's talking about it?
Because everyone's talking about it.
But how do you know what
I don't know what everyone's saying. How could
What are some of the things people are saying?
I don't know. I haven't read them, but I see that.
How do you know everyone's talking about it?
Because I see it. You can see something without reading it.
Where do you see it?
News headlines on Reddit, on Facebook. People, it's like in the zeitgeist.
So
I don't know what people.
Zeitgeist.
Yes.
Say that 3 times fast.
Zeitgeist.
Hey, zeitgeist. Hey, zeit. Are we gonna go play cards? No, my wife's playing Mahjong. I can't play. Okay, guys, you got it.
What?
Zeitgeist.
At first you were going like German, and then you went like old Jewish man.
Yeah, that's what I was going. Well, there's a lot of So everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, I don't know what they're saying. I don't know why you're so.
We've got that.
But shouldn't we why don't we care what other people are saying? We should say what we want to say.
I don't know why. I've watched it with you, and I don't know enough about the litigation that happened previously between them. But I don't know how he's not in jail. He's a creepy fucking old man.
Well, because Hollywood protects their own.
But
Harvey Weinstein was protected until he wasn't. He is now. Or is he in jail? He was convicted.
What about
6 months ago.
What about the guy from Jello?
Bill Cosby?
Yeah, he's in jail.
Jello. He was convicted. I don't know if he's in jail yet.
Look it up. See if he's in jail. And what happened? Woody Allen is fucking freaky.
He was convicted in 2018. I don't know. Let me see. Woody Allen. It's obvious too. Like even just looking at Woody Allen, you're like, oh, that guy's a creep. So creepy. Even looking at Bill Cosby right now, this picture, you're like, oh my God, he's a creep.
Creep. Some people don't age well.
He is incarcerated at the State Correctional Institution in Phoenix.
Could you imagine?
In Phoenix in Pennsylvania.
Could you imagine all his money and all the years, and now he's in fucking jail?
Yeah, well, he's a criminal.
And what about no? Woody Allen's got some deep. If you have not seen that, the documentary, it's what, a Soho series.
It's 4 episodes. The first 2 are out. The third comes out today, actually.
Okay, so we'll watch it later. He is so creepy. It's so fucked up. I don't want to ruin it for you, but you're not.
Well, I mean, it's known that he's
a major
pedophile.
Like, but it's even before
the woman he's married to was his wife's daughter,
right?
Adopted daughter. So it wasn't technically a stepdaughter, but she was he raised her like a daughter for years.
But what about Dylan?
Who
the baby's 6 years old. And
supposedly, it's all
okay. There's no doubt. Come on. I know you innocent proof.
I mean, who knows?
You see the videotapes of what the daughter saying when she was a little kid. Why would she? How would she even know to lie?
And why would How
would she even know to lie at that age?
Dad. Remember, I was telling you about that movie, The Hunt, phenomenal movie about a girl who's like 6 years old, and she's at daycare one day, and she kisses the male teacher at daycare.
Oh yeah.
And then he's like, "You can't do that," and he reprimands her. And then because she's so upset about being reprimanded, she tells her dad that the teacher kissed her, and then it launches this whole crazy thing, and the guy's life is over. Kids think that
you're right.
There are ghosts and monsters under their bed all the time.
Does not.
So, not that I'm saying Dylan Farrow is. I'm not trying to defend Woody Allen here at all. I think he definitely is
a pedophile.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the fact that every movie of his for the last 15 years, every movie is old writer, like quirky guy, clearly a Woody Allen.
That's the sign for quirky.
And then a young girl, and they strike up a relationship.
It's creepy.
Who would write that if you're not interested in that?
That's creepy. Very creepy.
Yeah, and it's also crazy too. Like everyone left and right is being Me Too'd for all these things, right? Like Cuomo is being Me Too'd for putting his hands on a woman's cheeks.
Yeah, I don't like Cuomo, but that's ridiculous what they're trying to do.
And Woody Allen, there's like all these known things for decades, and everyone's just like, oh yeah, no.
It's unbelievable.
He's such a good artist that it doesn't matter. That's literally what it is.
He's so ugly. Whatever.
I don't even love his movies either.
Me neither. I don't see a talent there, but obviously
there's definitely a talent. Like I appreciate his movies for what they are. I'm not personally a fan of them. Like I appreciate Salvador Dali's art. I don't like it myself, but I can understand.
Fancy guy, Salvador Dali.
Salvador Dali.
Salvador Dali, I would say.
All right. So
what do we got, buddy?
What else in the news? I feel like we have to create a segment because every week now a new person or thing or idea is being canceled, right? Cancel culture is rampant more than ever. Every week something new. So I feel like we have to do like a canceled person of the week.
Oh, wait, I want to say one thing. So Chris Harrison,
yeah,
saw his apology video. Bronson, yes. Can you play it? Are you able to? I mean,
I'll play a little bit of it.
He literally apologizes. It's so fucked up. He apologizes and then he says he's working with race counselors and people of the faith and he's sorry for his indiscretions. I mean, it's so weak and terrible. I would have said if I was Chris Harrison, go fuck yourself. It's terrible, Bronson.
Screw you, Washington Post, that they're making me pay $1 to see this article. I hate that. But I just went incognito and now I don't have to pay anything. So screw you guys.
Wait, it's an ad.
It's an ad, yeah.
But could you imagine?
But part of it also, like, if I was him, I don't know. If I was him, I'd probably do it too. Apologize like that.
I would not.
His whole career.
But he could retire. He has enough money. I think if he stood his ground, here we go, 1 minute. I think, and of course, the interview is African-American and the new host is African-American.
I want to find the actual apology because they play all this bullshit.
Here we go.
That mistake doesn't. In 2018, you defend.
Wait, there's two things going on.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
I am an imperfect man. I made a mistake, and I own that.
I believe that mistake doesn't reflect who I am or what I stand for. I am committed to the progress, not just for myself, also for the franchise.
My guess, these girls got dressed up.
There's more to his apology.
Yeah, I don't know. ABC is going to steal all our content if we play too much of it.
What do you mean?
Like if we put this video, so now on YouTube, we got to a certain place where we can run ads on YouTube. So we can make money off the views of people watching our YouTube videos, which is awesome. Also, if you're listening to this, go to YouTube and watch it instead. So we'll get ad revenue. But because of that also means that they have to be copyright free. So if we play more than like 20 seconds
then leave it alone.
of a copyrighted video, ABC, which this is from Good Morning America, which ABC owns, ABC will tag it and then they'll make all the money from that video. So instead of us making the money from an hour-long podcast, if we use 30 seconds of this, they'll make money on the whole hour-long podcast. Right, so what a scam that is, too, by the way.
So the point is, he literally had to apologize, Chris Harrison, for doing nothing wrong in any capacity. And then he says, I'm imperfect. I apologize. This is not me. This is him because I don't, whatever. And he's like, and I'm working with
a race coach. Which is so racist.
Of course. And people of the faith. What the fuck does that have to do with anything with religion or not? I mean, I've never heard this. It's so stupid. And you wonder who fucking wrote his apology.
Well, it's just trying to save
But who writes this shit? What the fuck? Race coach and people of the faith?
But
wait, why is people of the faith have anything to do with it? A rabbi, a fucking priest, a reverend?
But to the majority of people, like to a lot of Americans who are just like ignorant woke people who they just hear that, oh, race coach, okay, good, that's all. So then
why apologize to those fucking why placate those fucking morons?
I agree, but he probably weighed the options and was like, look, do I live the rest of my life not doing anything, or do I I apologize, suck it up a bit, and I can go back to having a career.
I think that he'll have a better career when he doesn't go ahead and kiss ass and do that and walk between his tail between.
Well, that's
legs.
like Morgan Wallen, the singer who said the N-word on his own property, which like he was in his driveway when he said it. His music skyrocketed. He topped all the charts for the last month.
Okay.
Because everyone is like, screw you guys. Okay. Now we don't like the cancel culture.
Let's talk about that. 110%. No one should say the N-word. No one should say hunky, kike.
Hunky? What's
like that? A white person. Is you're a hunky?
What?
Yeah, that's just called.
Like a hunk, like a good-looking guy?
Not Honkey.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, that's what they would call, or a cracker. You ever hear that?
I know cracker, but what's honky?
You're like, that's what they used to call white people.
Why?
Listen, it's derogatory. It's just
where does that?
I don't know.
Cracker is like cracking a whip.
I don't know. It's just literally. It's just a slang. I don't know the origin, but hear me out.
Never heard.
Kike, wop, mick, all these bad terms. Listen, guinea. These are all bad terms, right?
Yes.
Everyone knows they're bad terms. That's a given. No one's going to say, "Yeah, I think people should be called that all day long." No, you're not normal if you think that. Just not normal. But on the same token, people are people. Everybody said it. Everybody said stupid things. It also become generational. We've grown as people as generations have come, right?
Well, he's young. He's in his 30s.
Well, my point is, people say stupid things. So the point of like either get thicker skin, stop with the stupid ass cancel culture. Don't be a pussy and kneel, take the knee and bow down to it, because then you're giving into this majority minority.
Here's an interesting thing.
Minority.
Mel Gibson has said, kike, whatever, he's anti-Semitic.
There's a big difference.
You say
he's a Jew hater. There's a big difference. I don't think.
But saying the N-word to a black person, like saying it like that,
yeah, but I think it's
you
wrong.
Probably don't like black people.
It's wrong.
Do that.
I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong. I'm not. But understand something. I never once said it's correct. But
with Mel Gibson, you were like, I'll never watch a movie of his.
But that's listen. Hear me out for a second. But he's a true hates people because they're Jewish. He's made numerous comments about it. He's like the white Aryan race group. I think everyone that we know has said stupid things in their mind. Doesn't mean they hate all black people, hate all white people, hate all Irish people, hate all Jewish people. I think Mel Gibson hates all Jewish people. There's a difference. That's just my opinion.
Right, but it's all just what you think.
But isn't everything what we think?
Why don't you think Morgan Wallen genuinely hates black people?
I just don't think he does. I could be wrong.
Right, but based on what?
Just my feeling.
Okay, right, but that's not valid. That's not valid.
The difference is, Bronson, here's the problem, though. So I'm glad that they did cancel culture on him, right? And he's done well. Okay, but have they ever done cancel culture on Mel Gibson?
No.
Okay.
Because no one cares about Jews also.
But that's my point.
Anti-Semitism is okay.
Right. Of course it's okay. But here's my point in that. I think it's a choice. I remember I said it at the beginning, I go, people have a right to be who they are. I always say this throughout all the podcasts. People have a right to be who they are. It's up to that person whether you want to hang out with them, like them, dislike them, whatever it might be. People have a right to be. You can have a complete opposite view than I can, and I'm fine with it. But when you take a whole thing and they're like a company for like what Chris Harrison did or Roseanne Barr, what she did, who's a comedian, my point is it should be an individual choice for people to say, I don't want to watch Roseanne's show. Just like I don't want to watch Mel Gibson.
But also it makes so much sense if you're a brand, if you're a public brand and one of your, like that at your law firm, if one of your employees showed up every day in like a stripper outfit, you would be like, I can't have this. You'd be like, I can't have it because there's an image that I'm trying to uphold. So if you're ABC, right, and your whole business model is having eyes on you, and then there's something that is giving you negative eyes, you're going to cast it out. But it's a business.
I understand it's a business, but the people making a decision like saying be less white, all these fucking white multi-billionaire board members.
That's different. That's not cancel culture.
No, but the point is, but people are jumping the bandwagon of cancel culture, not because they even know what they're doing, because they just jump on the bandwagon since they belong. No one sit there and said, so for example, if I say, I can't hire someone, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, that has tattoos all over them because it's not an image that I'm looking for in my kind of profession. Mm-hmm. That's running a business. But does that mean that that person should be ousted because they have
of course not.
Tattoos? I don't care if they have tattoos or if someone dressed like a stripper. That person should not be ousted by society just because
there's a difference.
The mass media of this social shit and this whole it's the political correctness. It does not make sense.
But see,
it's not politically correct.
I agree with you, but I'm okay with ABC firing Chris Harrison from The Bachelor.
I'm not
okay with people trying to ruin his life because of it. There's a difference there.
You understand what started. So this girl, Rachel, who literally, white Rachel, because black Rachel's on Extra, she's in love with this black guy who's the Bachelor. She's in love with him. She's one of the 3 finalists. She's not prejudiced. I mean, really?
Or maybe it's like a Get Out situation. Remember the movie Get Out, where the white chick is pretending to be in love with the black guy?
I am telling you, she is 100% not prejudiced. And what happened was, so now the social media is looking into her family and how they voted.
No, that's what's so
if
bad.
they fucking voted Democrat, it's okay. But if they voted Republican, they're going to oust her further.
Yes.
So Chris Harrison did nothing wrong. To my point, he fucking did nothing. You listen to it. There's nothing offensive about it.
I agree.
And more than that, and I'm going to stop after this.
Yeah, because we got to get into the
People
other.
need to get a thicker skin. But all right, go ahead. Sorry, Bronny. I'll stop.
No. It's all right. We just.
Oh God, I know. See, this is another fucking problem.
So I was saying every week there's like a new thing being canceled. So I feel like we got to create a segment. People listening or watching, if you have a good like funny name for this segment, send it to us, because I want to do like a canceled person of the week type thing, where each week we can run through who's been canceled. Last week was Chris Harrison. This week, as I'm sure you all know, it was Dr. Seuss.
Right. So
Dr. Seuss is now.
Wait. Aren't you or your generation? Aren't you fucking fed up? Aren't you concerned about this? Seriously, this ain't major.
People are.
I know, but this ain't. We have to stop with this. It's enough. We have to stand up, oppose it, be verbal. It's fucking retarded that this what gets canceled. People have a right to view different things. For example, you want to watch Fox? You watch Fox. You want to watch CNN? You watch CNN. There's different movies, different flavors of ice cream. Shouldn't there be all these different things out there for people to learn and grow? Right, but not everything's the fucking same.
But I do. So I agree with you. That's
ridiculous.
I do get some of this though. So they didn't. So,
do you really?
Wait. So no, do you know the full story?
No, I do not. I don't even want to know. You asked me not to look. I've been hearing about it all week.
So you don't know the full story. So I'm going to tell the full story.
There is no story. It's Dr. Seuss. Okay. There's no story.
No. 6 of his 50 books are canceled. That's it. 6. So he's not canceled. It's just there are 6 of the books
canceled. What does that mean?
Are 6 of them are not going to be published anymore.
Great.
That's what it is. So let me get into
our
the
history.
6 Dr. Seuss books will stop being published because of racist and insensitive imagery. The business that preserves and protects the author's legacy said. This is a quote from Dr. Seuss Enterprises, which is his estate. These books portray people in ways that are hurtful and wrong. Ceasing sales of these books is only part of our commitment and our broader plan to ensure Dr. Seuss Enterprises catalog represents and supports all communities and families.
Of course.
So some of the books that are being unpublished or discontinued are McGilligut's Pool, never even heard of that one, On Beyond Zebra, Scrambled Egg Super, and The Cat's Quizzer. The biggest one that's being canceled, which is the only one that I know out of all of them, is And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street. That one, that's like one of his most popular.
Okay, why is it, Bronson?
So that one is being canceled because on one page of it, there's an Asian man eating food with chopsticks and like those Asian hats, you know what I'm talking about?
So why is that offensive? Wait, and that's why they canceled it?
Yeah, I wonder if I can get a picture of that.
So you really think that's right for them canceling it?
No, I don't think that's right for them canceling it. However, hold on, I'm going to try to get a picture of it. And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street.
It makes no fucking sense. Should buy the book before it gets canceled.
It skyrocketed on Amazon. Okay, so this is the picture in question. It says a Chinaman
I remember that book.
Eats with sticks, and it's a guy in yellow skin, but also they all have different color skin.
Okay.
He's wearing like one of those Asian hats. He has a long rat tail hair piece, and he's eating rice with chopsticks.
Okay, but
so I don't agree with that one at all.
But that's the culture. That's
what I'm saying is I don't agree with that
should be
being
canceled.
canceled. I think that's
really the reason.
But also, sure, is that a little insensitive? I guess.
Why?
Because it's like very stereotypical.
If they had a rabbi.
No, not a rabbi. If they said, "Here's a Jew," and it was a short guy with a big nose, a beard, a tallis, and he was like this, you'd be like, "That's not what a fucking Jew is. That doesn't look like us." This doesn't look like a Chinaman. Back then, that's the thing. That's what back then.
People need to really grow thick skin. That's fucking retarded.
And then the other biggest one that's being canceled or being unpublished is If I Ran the Zoo, which is another. Can you buy
those books? Are we able to get those books? Let's buy them.
Yeah, go buy them if you want. And If I Ran the Zoo, there's a drawing of two barefooted African men wearing what appear to be grass skirts with their hair tied above their heads. So that's why that one's being canceled. I don't know why the other McGilligut's. I have a question.
How does that better our society?
So what they say in here, this is from a professor at Carnegie Mellon University who tweeted their approval of this. They said, "The books we share with our children matter. Books shape their worldview and tell them how to relate to people, places, and ideas. As grown-ups, we have to examine the worldview we are creating for our children, including carefully re-examining our favorites." I don't necessarily disagree with that statement.
But why is that
I don't think it's beneficial for a kid to read books that actually, I'm thinking out loud. I'm formulating my opinions. It might be helpful for kids to read everything. I think restricting things from any child.
I think all these people are full of shit and hypocrites. Because I guarantee every one of those these people have the kids in private schools. They live in multi-million-dollar communities.
How is that hypocritical?
Because my point is they all talk about one.
That's even more wanting. But that putting your kid in private school is even more saying I want to influence. I want to shape what my kid thinks even more. I don't want to leave it up to the state.
Really? I think if you want your kids to be well-rounded and see what the real world is, put them in inner city schools.
That's
and the whole 9 yards.
Not what this person said. They don't want to see They want to shape what their kids think, which I don't.
No,
I'm thinking out loud now. I don't know.
I think he's saying that we don't want to create an image to our children of what things were. Therefore, it's important to have things correct today. That's what I think they're saying.
Yeah, they're just saying we have to examine the worldview we are creating for our children.
Right, worldviews, and that's not the view of what a Chinaman looks like. I get that, but
it's not. But it also kids are smart enough to realize that things are different now than they used to be. Okay,
what about Lion King? When the new Lion King came out, there's a lot of talk about Lion King being anti-Semitic and related to the Nazis.
What?
Oh yeah, look it up. Yeah,
The Lion King.
Yeah, look it up.
Well, you also, speaking of that, Dr. Seuss was like a very prominent anti-Semite. Very. And he was never canceled for that, which is interesting.
Bronson.
For decades, he's been known, and there were anti-Semitic stereotypes in a lot of his books.
There's no question his books, how many children read those books, right?
They're might be the most popular children's books in the world.
So if you don't like the book and offends you, don't read the book.
I want to see if they say anything about his anti-Semitism.
No, why would they?
Of course not. Right. No one gives a shit about Jews in this world at all. What was I looking up?
And are we complaining? So do we sit there and say, oh, we need reparations?
Anti-Semitism?
Okay. Yeah.
Well, you know, Lion King is just Hamlet.
No,
with
why?
lions.
Just why? Is it in there? Or something with the Nazis?
The Lion King song animation based on Nazi propaganda
There you go.
film from Jerusalem Post. This was from 2014.
Yeah, when it came out.
Oh, Be Prepared, that specific song. That makes sense. Be Prepared was inspired by Hitler, the song by the villain in the movie.
Okay, but
wait,
that's okay.
Dad, it's the song by the villain.
Wait, but that's okay. That's okay? 6 million Jews are killed? That's okay.
Wait. I think that's
so.
okay.
There's a song. Wait, so let's close a book out because one picture of an Asian person.
Well, I don't think that's okay.
Okay, this is okay?
The song Be Prepared, in which evil lion Scar sings about his plan to murder his brother, features goose-stepping hyenas in a formation reminiscent of a Nuremberg rally. But what does that mean, reminiscent? The animation for the scene grew out of one sketch by story staffer Jürgen Klubine that pictured Scar as Hitler. The directors ran with the concept. Wait, but that's just storytelling. Hitler is the best villain of all time. Hitler is the most successful villain of our generation. So if you're writing a movie and you're like, who will inspire an amazing villain? Hitler comes right to mind. That doesn't seem bad to me.
You have to say something. I don't care. But I think it's terrible.
Different.
No, I think it's terrible. Children's show, the song and the villain supposed to be Hitler? That's fucking crazy. Gina Carano posts one fucking thing, whatever, and gets done, but that's okay.
But there's no standards.
And the guy from Mandalorian posted 3-4 years ago and still up and no fucking problem. No, that's fucking offensive because the Chinaman in the picture in Dr. Seuss is not that offensive and is not harming anybody. That fucking person killed 6 million Jews, but that's okay. Let's leave it in there.
No, but they're not saying his Scar is very bad in that movie. That's the whole point.
Every movie has a villain.
Yeah.
Every movie. Does that mean?
And I'm sure that a lot of it inspired by Hitler.
Hitler?
I'm sure that a lot of it inspired by Hitler.
Give me a fucking break. Seriously, it's ridiculous.
I never knew that.
Yeah. Stick with me, kid. I'll teach you many things.
Yeah, sure you will.
Did you just learn that?
I did.
All right, then shut up, bitch.
So
at 25, I have a lot more fucking life experiences than you do.
So that's the canceled person of the week, Dr. Seuss, which I'm sure you all know. There were also
last week was Mr. Potato Head. You know what's so great is that people really spending their time and money on great fucking things.
Right.
This is so worth it. Dr. Seuss, Mr. Potato Head. What's next? Barbie? They're gonna make fucking no more white Barbie exist.
Yes. Well, they have the new Barbie line is all shapes and sizes.
Of course it is. That's like fat Barbie.
But here's another thing. I am okay with that. Why not have one why make it only you have two choices of Barbie? Why not have 75 choices?
Because the purpose behind is that I have the fucking problem with. It's the slippery slope. Don't you say it's the same difference as saying, nope, wear the mask. Nope, take away your freedom of speech. Nope, you take away your rights for bear arms. Bronson, listen to me. It's the beginning of the end. It's the little things here and there.
Like you're against a black Barbie. Why? What if you were like Zerai is black?
No, I'm not.
Wouldn't she want a doll that looks like her?
I'm not against the black Barbie. I'm against the reason behind doing it. Don't you see the difference? There's a huge difference.
See, I think the reason behind doing it is sales, and they mask it in woke culture. You think Hasbro, who makes Barbie and Mr. Potato Head, do you think they really care about social justice? They do it because
are you okay with the transgender Barbie?
Am I okay with it? I'm okay with it because I think a business should be able to do whatever the hell they want to do.
I'm not talking about from that standpoint.
If parents were buying their kids transgender Barbies when the kids wanted a regular girl Barbie, that I'm not okay with.
Listen.
But right, don't you see the difference?
No, I would be.
If you have a transgender kid who wants a transgender Barbie, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking
That's
break.
capitalism,
Seriously.
Dad. That's capitalism.
I'm not about capitalism. I'm talking about the whole news meeting, the whole social media behind it, and the conversations about it. Last week we talked about it's a 0.5% and 1% transgender. The amount of fucking time, money, and energy, and the awareness of what it say.
I agree.
Bill Maher did a great his closing statement was great at the
In
end
the
of
last
thing.
episode.
It's fucking flawless. Like now you've got Delta and American Airlines, all the stewardesses wearing BLM pins. Like he says, can't I just fucking go on a plane?
He's like, can I just get a rum and
can I
coke
just
without
get
feeling
a rum
white
and
guilt?
coke without fucking white guilt? Or he goes, or this awareness, this way. He goes, all right, everybody's aware of it already. Can I just fucking be aware?
Right, he does
Stay on my
say-
couch on a Sunday afternoon, watch fucking TV without having every fucking political correctness statement. It's enough already.
And he was like, they in the NFL they wear pink socks for breast cancer awareness, and he's like, aren't we all aware of breast cancer? What more awareness can we raise for it? He's like, everyone's aware of it, and sometimes I want to just watch the game without being reminded of cancer.
Right.
He's like, why?
He's right.
He's like, there's no such. I think he said like, there's no just entertainment anymore. That's what I said last week too. Before he said it, I said everything is littered with messages that there's no just pure entertainment for just entertainment value anymore.
Yeah, and so here's the thing. So and
I said it before, Bill.
And what do you say? There's Salt Week awareness week. There's Salt Week.
Salt Awareness Month, I think.
No, could you imagine?
Being
The
aware
labels,
of salt.
the labels, and purple's the color for everything. He said, "No, it's Bronson. It's such a joke." And I think these businesses are laughing at Americans, and Americans have no idea what the businesses are raping and pillaging and making such financial economic gain on this gain. And the problem is, Bronson, you have people that are saying, "Yeah, that's a great idea. We need to have Salt Awareness Month."
Yeah, but people are idiots. We know that.
Idiots.
You start the show. People are fucking stupid.
And am I right?
You get more and more right every day.
I'm proud of you, bro.
on that topic.
Thank you.
On that sentence.
What about we were in Miami the other day, and when we were trying to get out of the door, there were two doors.
Oh my
Two doors.
God.
No, wait.
Oh my God.
Wait. Two doors. So we're in this condo building that has a doorman, and there's two doors to get out, and there's a button. That's a green button.
Which is a normal thing now, a push to exit button.
And it was big. It said push to exit.
Large button.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Push
a
to-
small hidden
So she
thing.
pushes it, and she keeps doing the right door. Now,
No, at first she didn't push the button. She just kept trying the door and it was
fucking
locked.
idiot. Right.
If you push the door once and it locks, and then you pull it once and it doesn't open,
It's not the door.
Something's wrong.
You know that door's not locked.
right.
That
Something's
door's open.
wrong.
Right.
You're doing something wrong. She could just kept trying it, like she would wiggle it free.
Not only that, but she looked at us and we said, try the other door.
We said try the other door, and then we said push. You got to push the button.
And she
then she
pushed
would
the
push the button,
and
and
went
then
back
went to the
right door, the
locked
same
door.
door, yeah.
And then the doorman had to come over and do it for her.
Fucking idiot.
And she was like a middle-aged woman. But that's a lot of people.
Yes, people are stupid.
People are stupid.
We know who they are, not our listeners. Love our fucking listeners. You guys are very smart. You agree? Very smart. Most people are stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Speaking of stupid, actually. So a big thing this week in our house, or actually over the last 2 weeks, is the fucking Alexa smart house. So they call, right? So you've set this house up as a smart house, and it made the house more stupid.
Why is that?
It's so... We got locked out of the house because the smart lock wasn't connected to the internet, so we couldn't get in the house.
Only because we had a... No, wait. You have to program, in all fairness, we had a whole new Wi-Fi system put in because our Wi-Fi was weak. We put in a whole new Wi-Fi system so our door lock would not work with the new Wi-Fi because it wasn't programmed.
Why do we need the door lock connected to the internet? Why does everything need to be the
You're
internet
the
of
fucking
things?
one that set this up.
Right, but because you
Whoa.
wanted it.
But you're the one fucking who did
Because
this
you
in
wanted
your
it.
apartment. Whoa.
No,
now you're anti this shit?
Yes, I am. Yes. My opinion's changing it. Is that wrong?
Wow. Who the fuck are
My
you?
opinion's changed because I've
Okay.
realized how stupid that is.
I want the fucking
the
door
fact
where I
that
can say.
everything has to be connected through an app. It's like, no, it doesn't. My refrigerator doesn't need to be fucking connected to the internet.
I get in the fridge, but with the outdoor lights, perfectly makes sense to put, say, Alexa.
I know, but then
turn
it doesn't work. And then it's like, oh, fuck.
It worked every time until it fucking would have the new Wi-Fi, and then you got.
It just was so funny that we literally got locked out of the house because of our smart lock. We got locked out of the house.
Yes, the lock was smarter than us.
It's so ridiculous that we have everything connected.
No,
we also put speakers, we put microphones connected to the most evil company in the world in every room in our house. That's great. That's real great.
Listen, I like.
And you've been pestering me all week. You're like, you got to fix the Alexa. You got to fix the Alexa.
Do you not ask me?
No. Do I not ask you what to fix my Alexa?
To do things?
Right. And I do. I do. I'm trying to help you. We just haven't had time to do it.
Okay. So make
because I need your phone to do it.
So I'm home. Do it.
Okay. I'll do it right now. All right.
All right. Bye
guys.
Take care. This is a little more important. I need my fucking ink face. Because I have two, I have my one garage. I can't tell if it's open or closed from my phone.
It's so funny that like everything has to be smart.
You moved. I moved away from that. You have your lights on with that.
I know, but it's not worth it to me anymore. It's worth it to me.
Wow, you're so cynical.
Get out
25.
Of bed. No, it's just worth it to me to get out of bed and turn it off than to have Google listening to me and me say, "Hey, Google, turn the lights off."
So you won't ever have Google in your house?
I don't think I will anymore.
Wow.
It's worth it to me to have a dumb house than a smart house because a smart house doesn't work. It's bad.
I do like putting the outside lights on because it's easier, and the roof lights would be easier because they're all connected. You understand that makes sense?
Yes, and you can get those without going through Alexa. Like you can just have the app directly to the
just Wemo directly.
Yeah,
interesting.
But my opinion's changed on it. I think that's a good thing.
Wow,
I think it's good when people change their opinions.
I'm fine with that growth.
When I was 6 years old, I thought chocolate milk came from brown cows, and then I learned that it didn't.
It does. And
so when you learn to
cows, let's leave it at cows. We don't see color, but it doesn't come from darker cows.
No,
chocolate milk's so good. When it cold,
chocolate milk is
cold,
good. In a cold glass. In a glass.
Has to be in a glass.
When you buy it in like glass instead of like a carton, when you buy chocolate milk like at a store and it's in a glass that's sealed.
Phenomenal.
Oh my
right?
God. And there's a picture of the cow on the front.
Yes. Phenomenal. They used to have when we grew up with just a foil on top. You just ripped the foil. It was the cover.
Milk actually, chocolate milk is so good, but milk is nasty thinking about it.
But chocolate milk is great.
I'm getting nauseous thinking about milk. It's unbelievable that we drink the liquid that comes out of cows are also dirty ass animals.
Leave it to you to ruin everything.
We drink the liquid that comes out of the nipple of a giant beast. And then we're just like, yep, let me put some grains in here and have cereal. Like it's so bizarre. No other animal does that ever. It's bizarre that we drink milk.
Okay. But you love cereal. You love cereal, don't you?
I love cereal. I like almond milk with it. I think almond milk even tastes better than regular than cow milk.
What are they
calling it cow milk?
What do they squeeze one little almond to get 2 drops? That's what they seriously like, squeeze the almond. There's a drop.
No, that's not how they make almond milk.
How do they make almond milk?
You soak the almonds like overnight, and then you just blend them up and and then get the liquid
you
from
soak it in water.
Yeah, and it leaches out the flavor of the almonds, and then you just blend it.
You take the almonds out?
No, you blend the almonds up. We can make almond milk. It's very easy. You let them soak, and then you put them in a blender with like vanilla. And that's it. And then it is milk. It's not really milk. All right. What other things do we have to get to? Oh, actually, one thing I did want to say. So, which I think you're like, so a theme over the last couple episodes has been cancel culture, right? And people keep saying, how do you fight it? How do we cancel culture? How do we do this? And actually, I realized how you do it. And you know who I realized it from? A 3-year-old, Zerai. Because
should we tell people who Zerai is?
We probably should.
Okay, so we have we're going to leave the name. So we have. Well, do we want to bring it up?
Yeah.
Wait.
Our housekeeper, who is just part of the family now, has lived with us for over 10 years. I think of her like an older sister. She is family,
and it's her daughter.
She has a 3-year-old daughter,
right?
Who's
from the husband
lives with us,
who lives in another country. And the 3-year-old is basically like a grandchild to us and like a little
sister or niece or something.
And she's the cutest little thing, just delish.
And we love her, and she lives with us, and we love her.
Great. And so she's the cutest thing in the world.
That's Zerai. So for anyone who's been like when we've dropped her name. So anyways, Zerai and I were hanging out. We were playing with Legos the other day, just hanging out. It was after she got home from preschool, and we were building like a Frozen, like Elsa Lego thing. And I was saying, Zerai, do you like Legos? And she goes, no, these aren't Legos. And I said, yes, they are, Zerai. This is like, these are Legos. She goes, no, they're not Legos. And I was like, Zerai, I know for a fact that these are Legos. It says it right there. Look. And I show her Lego. She goes, no, they're not Legos. She's that's smarter than anything that we're doing. When she did that, I was like, oh my God, that's how we counteract cancel culture. Someone says, Dr. Seuss is canceled. You go, no, Dr. Seuss isn't canceled. That's seriously how we have to do it. You have to just create your own reality now.
You have an ear issue?
Yeah, my hair is messed up with the headphone. I don't know. The headphones are messing my It's like itching my head. Okay. Anyways.
Okay.
But when she said that, at first it was cracked me up. And I kept saying, Zerai, I'm an adult. I know that these are Legos. And she just kept playing, no, they're not Legos. That's what you have to do. Morgan Wallen's canceled. No, he's not. I'm just going to keep listening to his music.
Right.
Chris Harrison's canceled. And no, he's not. I'll just, whatever the next thing he does, I'll watch it. That's what you just have to do. You have to completely live in your own reality. And you have to just say, nah.
We have to oppose and speak up.
Yeah. So I learned some words of wisdom from a 3-year-old. And I thought, I was like, I'll bring that up on the show.
Good job.
But it was
Zerai.
so cute. And I kept saying,
She's so cute.
Zerai, these are definitely Legos. And she goes, no, they're no Legos.
She's the cutest. She's the cutest. She's the cutest.
All right. What else we got? I got a few other things.
So we have a big thing, which should we talk about coming up in 2 weeks?
Yeah, our event.
Yeah, big thing. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but we have
It's been announced. So it's on our Instagram page, the invitation, but we're doing a live episode. So not next episode, but the following one will be recorded live.
on the 18th of March.
So, and then that'll be out. So if it's being recorded on the 18th, it'll be out the 22nd on
Right.
Monday.
And it's a place in South Florida called Pour, P-O-U-R, and Famous. It's a bar on Delray Beach. We have the whole place. We expect a couple hundred people, don't we?
Yeah. And we're going to be doing a full hour live. Then we're going to be doing just like a Q&A, just hanging out with
Yep.
people, chatting,
Chilling, drinking,
meeting with our fans, talking to you guys.
We're selling
And
merchandise.
We're going to be unveiling our first line of t-shirts. We got 3 t-shirt designs. They were officially ordered as of Friday.
and they're awesome.
Yeah, we think you guys will like them.
So we will be, so Bron, a couple of things. So
They'll be for sale
there.
on our website
But-
after the fact,
Right.
but they're going to be dropped at the event.
Right, and you're going to, so people can order them directly.
People will
Right.
be able to order them. Which did you ever think in your life that that people would want to buy a shirt of you, like your shirt? Never in my life.
I never thought in my life I'd be doing this with you either.
Right,
period.
that's true. Same. Never.
So that's been nice. I mean, I never thought you'd be working from home, living in South Florida with us. That's been priceless.
Never in my life would I have thought that I'd
So-
be 25, living back home and
But it's been
enjoying
fun.
it.
Right, we've been having a
Usually
great
when
time.
you think of like, oh, 25-year-olds living back home, it's like a loser
Well,
thing.
we don't bother you at all.
No, and I'm having
your-
the best time.
all your friends here.
These past 6 months of my life have been the best in the last like 5 years.
Socially, it's been amazing.
Yeah.
Economically, you're saving money.
No, I've been
We're having a
enjoying
great
it
time,
tremendously.
and we don't bother you at all.
No.
At all. I mean, I'm busy working, and then the weekends we hang, and the weekend nights you go out
Yeah.
with all your friends.
No, I've been enjoying it.
And then, no, never would have thought that. And then who would have ever, like I said, who would ever thought we were doing this? So
Never.
Thursday the 18th is going to be a great time. We expect to have a couple hundred people. Are we doing a Zoom?
So what we're
We
going
got
to do,
Patreon members?
we're going to be live streaming it on Zoom to our Patreon patrons. And so they'll all be able to still partake in the event, even if they're not local.
Okay. And we've gotten a lot of Patreon subscribers now, have we not?
Yeah. And so we put out right after this, we're doing, I mean, I guess we can announce it because
Yeah, sure.
so right after this episode, which we're probably going to wrap up in 10 minutes or so, because in 20 minutes, we have an interview with Wiley from the documentary Fake Famous, which we've talked about on the show. And that's going to be on the bonus episode.
He reached out to us.
He DM'd us on Instagram and he was like, someone told me that you guys watch Fake Famous. And we were chatting. And so he's going to hop on a Zoom call with us in 20 minutes. And we're just going to talk to him about fame and about that documentary and about social media and influencer culture and all that stuff. That'll be out on the bonus episode coming out on Wednesday.
Right.
So if that's as interesting to you, then
Right. And tonight, which was, they're not going to know till after the fact, but we're going to go live on Instagram on
right. But that's
I'm just
this
saying,
will
but-
come out after that happened.
Right. So, because I'm sure a lot of people want to watch the Patreon episode of Wiley.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really interesting.
think
I'm
it's gonna
excited.
be great.
I'm excited to talk to him.
Me too. It's because he has a lot of different, he has the influencer, the social media, being gay, being a gay male as well. I think
Yes.
there's a lot of different things come into play. And so
A lot of stuff that we've talked about on the show,
Correct.
and
So-
we don't know because we're on the outside.
and we can ask directly the
Right.
source who
Exactly.
literally lives in it. Who is it?
Yes, is it
Right. Who is
the
it?
social media influencer?
Right. So that'll be very interesting. But yeah. So March 18th, we'll speak again before that. But we're very excited about that. All right. So go ahead, Ronnie, because I know we want to do the water thing.
Right. So for the youthful thing of the week, still I need to come up with a clever name for that segment as well. So if anyone's listening, I need a clever name for the canceled person of the week, and I need a clever thing for like the youthful millennial Gen Z culture thing that I try to
we're
teach
also
Dad.
doing the Bronchler?
Yeah, but let's announce that next episode.
You got it.
Because we've been doing a lot of
Yes, a lot of
announcing
shit
things
here,
this episode. Okay, so for this week, so last week I taught you about Omegle. I've taught you about slang words. I've taught you about Jeffree Star. I've taught you about bronies, right? Incels.
Such great things I've learned from that generation. I mean, I'm so enlightened.
This week I want to teach you about a big trend that's on YouTube that everyone's doing, and it's called a tier list. And it's a thing that like YouTubers and people do is you just rank an item of something. So you could do like car brands, and then you rank the car brands. And for some reason, people like watching them. It's a big thing.
Okay.
So I thought we're a family of water aficionados. Are we not?
Love water.
We love water.
I drink it like it's water.
Good one. And I, like my whole life, I've always been very picky about water, where some people are like, all water tastes the same. And I'm very adamant that it doesn't.
Aquafina and Dasani.
So earlier today, I bought a bottle of water from every major brand, and I thought we could go through them and rank and do a tier list of water brands.
Let's get our drinking glasses right here. Bronny, here's yours.
I got the tier list up.
Here you go.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you have a whole chart?
Yeah, this is what a tier list looks like, Dad.
What? You made that, or you found it online?
I found it online.
Okay, here's the different waters. Ready? Most expensive one.
Wait, so so first, we're starting with the most expensive. Okay, so first we're starting with Voss.
This is the worst shit.
Wait, let's go one by one. Just leave them down
Are we
there.
going to line them up?
No, we'll line them up as we do them. In order.
This is just as good.
Wait, you're giving away all the waters.
And there's more. Look.
Okay, wait. Okay, Dad, pay attention. Pay attention. Voss water we're starting with, which is the most expensive.
This
Dad,
is my
stop. Dad, chill out.
But there's more.
Okay, we got to do one by one, and we have a lot to get through, so we got to test these waters. This is from Norway, the most expensive one out of the lot.
It's from Norway?
Yeah.
You really need that in a glass bottle, then you're the shit. You know you made it. Don't use your fucking teeth.
I have to.
You know you made it in life. Is that glass or plastic?
Plastic.
No, don't throw it. It's right there on the lip.
Okay.
In my fucking house.
Here, give me your cup. So we're gonna just do a little sip.
This
of
is the
each.
best water.
Gonna do a little sip.
And
of
look,
each.
I want to wait. I want you to know. Look at the diameter of that drinking thing.
Of the
That's
spout.
great. Yeah, that's great.
Okay, so Voss.
You can't give me more than that.
No, Dad, we have 10 bottles.
I
to
drink
get
a
through.
lot of water.
No, it's just to taste. It's not. Okay.
Wait, don't you switch it around and smell it?
Yeah.
Nice. Look at the legs.
Look how crisp that is. Look how clear that.
Look at the glycerin.
Glycerin.
Little oaky. It's good water. Better out of the bottle. It's good
Actually,
water.
I don't
Plastic.
love it.
We should be using glass glasses.
You think it's the plastic?
Yeah. But it's come out of plastic.
There's a taste to that I don't love.
There's
a plasticky.
Well, it could be this.
I'm going to taste it straight from the source.
And I'll taste from the source. Let me have.
No, I do not like Voss water.
Maybe you need it out of a glass bottle. I can't believe you got it in a plastic bottle.
I do not like Voss water. Okay. So where do we rank that on the tier list? I would say B. No. So S tier means superior, like
B.
superior.
B.
Then
I
A,
agree.
B. I think it's
I
B.
agree.
It's not bad. It's not Dasani or Aquafina. Okay, so Voss is going in B.
You have a bottle there?
Yeah. See, I have all the bottles. at
How'd
the
you
bottom.
do that?
It's a tier list.
How fucking cool is that? That you did it?
Next,
The worst.
Dasani, the worst one.
The worst.
Dasani is just, it's Coca-Cola brand. So it's Coca-Cola.
Oh, wait. Are we less white if we drink that?
Yeah. So Dasani is just Coca-Cola without the syrup.
Don't give me a lot of this. I hate this shit. Plenty.
We already know this is F tier for sure, but
Not bad.
Ugh.
Okay.
disgusting.
I know it's terrible, so you got to put it in the bottom. Right now, it doesn't.
It has like a mineral-y taste. It's like
I can't
sharp.
believe you did the little bottles under there.
Dasani's going F for sure.
That's great, Ronnie.
All right, next, the GOAT.
My favorite.
Next is the
Love
GOAT.
it. I love it.
Zephyr Hills from Florida.
Love it. I know what it
The
tastes
OG.
like. I know what it tastes like.
The OG.
I've been
Oh,
drinking.
fuck.
Did you drip it?
On my leg a little bit.
I don't need. I'll drink from here.
Okay.
It's the best. S. Superior.
It's S tier, not even for the taste, just the legacy. It's like our water brand.
Okay, I think it's perfect.
Zephyrhills is S. All right. Next, my least favorite, actually.
I don't like the bottle.
Smart water.
But I don't like it's very thin, isn't it? The plastic.
Very thin bottle.
Don't like the plasticky. Yep.
Don't like the plasticky. What does that mean?
It's too thin. It's look at how
can't
weak he
open it.
is. Look
Well,
at it.
because look,
you're dripping
that's
all
why
over
I don't
my
wanna
fucking house.
Okay, hold on. There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
Whoa, easy to kill it.
I know. I don't want to spill in our equipment.
I don't know what's good. I don't think about that. I don't want the table.
So Smart Water has electrolytes in it. So it has a different flavor.
Middle of the tier.
Ugh, that's as bad as the Dasani.
Really?
That's as bad as the Dasani. F tier for me. You think middle though. So we'll do D tier. We'll put it in D.
That's amazing. You were able to do that. You have too much time in your hands.
Okay.
Now, you love this shit, you said.
Okay, I love this.
It looks like it's beer.
This is called Liquid Death. It's a new brand. I used to drink it a lot in California because a couple things that are cool about it. One, the branding is just hilarious. Literally called Liquid Death, Murder Your Thirst. Comes in a can, so there's no plastic, which I like.
Yeah, I think it's cool looking.
And you just feel cool drinking it. And the water tastes really good. Let's see where this one's from. It's mountain water from the Austrian Alps. So from Austria. Like, that's way more satisfying.
Interesting. It looks good coming out of that.
Liquid Death is good water.
Okay, one minute. Let's see.
That's an A for me. It's not S, but it's A.
I'd go B.
Drink it out of that.
Did you just drink it out of that?
No.
Okay, honestly, no.
Really?
I'm telling you, the problem is it's Zephyrhills, it's tough for them competing. I don't like drinking water out of a can like this.
Oh, I like the can.
No, I think it should be like a Diet Coke or
Okay,
a
so
beer.
we'll put that. Oh, I don't even have Liquid Death on my list.
Oh, here, put that over there then.
Okay.
No, I don't even want to drink
The
that.
number one worst.
I'm not drinking it.
Yeah, we have
I'm not
to.
fucking drinking it.
We have to give the fans the true scoop.
And every fucking
Okay.
airport now has that or the
This is
Dasani shit.
Aquafina, which is Pepsi. And that's why they all have it, because Pepsi and Coke run everything. Aquafina is so disgusting. It's just like New York tap water. Actually, New York tap water is probably even better.
Don't make me drink it.
Yep. Also, there's a conspiracy theory that Aquafina has certain
plenty.
has certain minerals in it that make you thirstier. So as you're drinking it, you're getting even more thirsty, so that you buy more.
Ugh. Is there below F?
They're literally
put it below F.
What is so wrong with it? It literally has like it feels like an attack on my tongue. It's so bad.
It's like what a dog's ass would taste like.
Yeah, that's
put it below F.
bad. Oh
Fuck,
my
that's
God.
terrible. Oh, you got some good ones left.
I know. I have the best ones left. Okay. I have the 3 best ones left, actually.
4.
Okay.
Wait, there's 4 there. There's 4. I have 2 here.
Poland Spring. Here we got Evian.
Always good. That's
From the French Alps.
By the way, don't you feel I should have my
You feel
pinky
classy.
up.
I know. You feel classy. Also, there's mountains on the bottle.
Wait. Should we get some cheese and crackers?
Yeah, for real.
Seriously,
You feel
that's
classy.
That's the classy one.
All right. We got Evian here.
And it's a good bottle.
Great bottle.
No, it's a good bottle.
It's got a little bluish
And it's
hint
got,
to it.
yep, and it's got thickness to it. No, it's a
Not
good
hint,
bottle.
Tint. A bluish tint.
So wait. So, how was your weekend? Did you take the Aston and drive up the coast?
You do this like on après ski in the Alps in Stadt.
So start
Right.
So my broker says, don't buy Tesla.
Good one. Oh, that's S tier for sure.
That's smooth.
Oh, yeah.
Smooth.
Well, you don't have any in A tier, though, Dad.
This tastes more. This is better than Zephyrhills.
This is Zephyr Hills has to go down to A tier, Dad. It doesn't
This is
compare
better.
to this.
Yeah. I agree. But this is good, isn't it? This is good.
This is S.
No,
for
I'm
sure.
good. You think people watching us do this? Who would want to watch this? This is not normal.
Oh, that's the best one we've had yet.
This is not normal.
Put that down.
Who's watching this?
I think people.
We're losing every fan.
I think people want to hear. I think these are the best 2 coming up.
Well, okay. I want to say this though. Glass bottles better. Glass bottles better.
Here we got Fiji, straight from the Fijian Islands. Earth's finest water. I think this is the finest water.
I think this is my son who works at it. Open it up there, Einstein.
there's a
Unbelievable. You can't teach the common sense.
okay.
Good bottle.
Fiji.
I think Zephyr Hills bottle is the most comfortable.
Just because you're used to it. I like the square of the bottle too. It's unique.
Good.
Put that down.
So I need to tell you that the last 3 or 4 are really niche. Like if you order those, you're money.
You're
wealthy.
Yeah.
You're wealthy.
You're elite.
Yeah, you are a whole level of
If you have
Cheers,
a fridge,
mate.
if you have
Cheers,
a fridge
mate.
stocked of Fiji or Evian,
Oh,
you're
the
elite.
shit. You can do MTV Cribs.
That's the best one.
Better than what
Better
we
than
had.
Evian.
Yep.
Better than Evian.
Absolutely. Mom drinks Fiji, of course. I'm from Great Neck. I drink Fiji.
Oh, that's good
the
fucking
best.
water.
We might
God.
have to get rid of Zephyr Hills. You know what we'll do? We'll get Zephyr Hills for company and guests. And we'll get Fiji for us.
No, you know what we get for us?
The glass.
The last one.
Aquapana.
Aquapana. Aquapana is Italian spring water from Tuscany.
The best.
It says on the bottle, served in the best restaurants.
It really is.
It's the most expensive out of all of them. It goes Aquapana, then Voss in terms of expensive.
Where's Voss from?
Norway, I told you that. So we've been all around the world today. Aquapana.
There's no need to drink.
Here we go.
Dasani Aqua or Aquafina is literally like drinking fucking toilet water.
Yeah, I'd rather drink toilet water
Well, I don't know about that, but
because then I'm not supporting
so
Coca-Cola.
now we'll slow down. Let it breathe for a minute.
I know, for real.
We should have a full conversation now. Shouldn't
This
we?
is just like a,
what should we talk about?
You got to let it
This
like
is what
do
we
that.
Do. No, this is how it's done. Look.
Yes, we're spinning the water. We're spinning the glasses for those who are listening.
And we're going to talk. What do you want to talk about? Chickpeas?
Chickpeas? What do you talk? I don't even know what you talk about with this.
This is where you just
Yachts.
sit. You just sit.
You talk about yachts and,
you had the bird,
stocks.
and you had the birds chirping in the background.
Actually, you know what? You don't even need to talk. You just let them. You just experience.
No, it's one of these watch watches.
Yeah,
Right. It's
just a nod. Yeah.
That and Fiji.
Yes.
That's better in a glass bottle. Glass bottle, Bron. Fiji to me was best.
Fiji is the best one out of the ones we tried.
Out of the ones we tried.
Fiji is the best one. This is a very close second. I don't have Aquapana on here either.
What else? What other ones you have in there?
The only other ones are on here are Costco and Nestle. And
Nestle is Aqua. Is
well, you know,
Aquafina and
by the
stuff.
way, you know Zephyr Hills is Nestle.
Yes, it is because I get the bills from Nestle.
Yep, Nestle Waters North America.
No, I get the bills from them. Yes.
Okay, there's Aquapana. Okay, so it's
We have a lot of
definitely-
water in the fridge now because these are good to drink.
and we didn't drink out of the bottles.
That's right.
So Fiji is the
I
top.
did out of Voss
Same. Voss, I was very disappointed in.
because it's Bronson. You chose the plastic bottle.
They didn't have a glass bottle at 7-Eleven.
Oh, I'm just saying, but if you
I bought these at
if
7-Eleven.
you bought it with the glass bottle, much different.
I didn't like the taste of it. And it was the most expensive. No, Aquapana was. Fiji is the best. Best value for the quality.
Well, Fiji's a small bottle. How many ounces?
I also love the square bottle, but it's very inconvenient for, like, you can't fit it in your backpack and shit, like in the, or
you
a cup
can.
holder.
You can
can't put it
in
in
that.
a cup holder, Fiji, because it's square.
It will. It's small enough. I can
But
see
honestly, that's what's even cooler about it. They're like, we're so elite that we don't even care where you fit it in.
it's very good. Natural artesian water.
Artesian.
That too.
All right, so there you go, guys. I know that was very important
All right. So this
information.
is something new. It's something different. I don't think many people are doing that.
No, and now you've done a tier list. This is a very popular thing on the internet. This exact thing that we just did, but people do it for like fast food brands, and people will try. Like they'll get a burger from every fast food, they'll try them and they'll rank them.
They'll be
But
fun.
I don't know anyone who's done water,
Very
we are
creative.
water aficionados.
Yes, we drink water. A lot of water.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of water. I get case of these delivered to the house.
I just drink out of plastic cups all the time. My Pizza Hut cup.
And I drink Zephyr. This shit is the best. It is.
Nestle. We should do a whole deep dive on Nestle in an next
There's a
episode.
lot of problems with Nestle.
Oh
I
my!
don't wanna
Nestle
hear it.
is like they're
Yeah.
one of the biggest like
Destroyers
evil
of-
companies in the
yes.
world. Yep,
Yeah.
they're very bad. They literally will go into a community who has like a river where they get the water for the town. They'll buy the land around the river, prevent the town from using the water, and then sell the water back to the town. They've literally done that in like dozens of towns in America. So then the water that's just part of the city, now you pay a premium because Nestle owns it. It's terrible. They're evil.
Yeah, nasty.
All right, well, we should wrap up because in 4 minutes we're hopping on a Zoom with Wiley.
Oh shit, we gotta get going on that.
Yeah.
How are we gonna handle the Zoom?
On Zoom?
I mean, on your laptop?
Yeah.
Oh, did you get your skin I left up there for you?
Yeah, I did.
Is that your new one?
This is my new laptop.
You didn't put the skin on yet?
No.
Okay.
All right, guys.
All right, thank you as always. Love you guys. We're going live tonight, but it'll be
past.
Who the fuck
There's no
gives a
point
shit?
to that.
We'll see
We
you
hope
guys.
to see you guys on March 18th.
Yep.
And there'll be another episode before then, so we'll talk to you next week.
See you soon. Thanks,
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. You're joking, right?
Well, I'm trying to be hopeful. I'm trying to be optimistic about that.
Well, I guess you're too young to be a little pessimistic like me.
The fucking things I see out there, people are stupid.